So tell us about your history of this business.
Well, I started out as a veterinarian, been 42 years ago. I started in a mixed practice, and that including like horses and cattle and sheep and small animal. And then over the years, I migrated and moved over here to White House and was in a practice here called White House Animal Hospital. And then in 1985, I opened up my own office in Maumee. And 2 years after that, I hired another veterinarian, and we sort of expanded. We're up to 7 doctors now. We opened the office out here at White House in 1997. So we've been out here for about 20 years now as well. So we keep ourselves out of trouble pretty much. We see now there's no more large animal around, so we do all dogs and cats pretty much. That's it.
What is important for pet owners to be aware of?
Well, the thing you got to remember, your pets are four-legged family members, and they need taken care of just like with the human end of it. I think the biggest thing that gets neglected overall we see is a lot of dental stuff, dental issues. We do a lot better dental care, taking x-rays and stuff of dogs with their teeth and cats and cleaning their teeth. Dental disease, just like in people, will lead to secondary diseases. You'll have kidney disease, heart disease, you have liver disease. And so controlling your teeth, like that, cleaning them, it's hard to convince dogs to brush their teeth, once or twice a day. But there's a lot of products out there that help, but most clients don't realize that, And I even grew up on a dairy farm, and, I'm sure if my dad was alive, he goes, you take care of your dog's teeth. It's just not something most people do, but it's something that really helps the health of the pet.
In the wintertime, what should people be aware with their pets?
Well, just like anything else, if you're going to go outside and play, you want to be nice and warm. You don't want to be left outside for long periods of time. Older dogs that don't have good mobility and they can slip and fall on the ice just like your grandma and grandpa can, all those things have a bearing. I don't believe you should be keeping dogs and cats outside. They should be inside, and especially when it's cold, in that regards. But just like you don't want to be outside.
What are the career opportunities in a vet clinic?
Well, there's a lot of different ones. First of all, if you're going to be a veterinarian, I would ask the students to be a good student. You're going to have to love your science. You're going to have to love your math, like that. A lot of people apply for vet school. A lot of people don't get in, and they base it on your grades and how well you've done that way. But within the office, you have your doctors that take care of the pets. Then we have our technicians that they're sort of like nurses on the human side, and they give the injections and they take care of when they're sick and so forth like that. And then we have the receptionists, and we have assistants, and we have kennel help. So we've got a lot of different people, and like the assistants, and they don't necessarily have to go to college. The technicians have a 2-year program that they have to go to. So it's sort of a team effort. We all can do a little bit of everything.
So if people want to stay up to business on your business, how would they do that?
Well, we got a couple sources. One of them, we got a website. It's highpointanimalhospitals.com. We also are on Facebook, and we try to keep in touch with everybody that way. And if people got questions, they can always call our phone number, and we'll try to get an answer back for you as soon as we can. Some days, like you guys here today, sometimes it's not right away, so we do the best that we can.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
This is Savannah Wenzel reporting for Maumee DMC.
Well, thank you for coming on board as being a student sponsor. So what are your thoughts on this program?
Well, I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful that students are getting the opportunity to go out into the community and meet different business owners and find out all kinds of information about things that are going on in our community. I think that really is very important. And I myself have taken on interns from the University of Toledo and from Bowling Green State University. So I really find that to be wonderful because they've been able to come to the studio and get to see very unique and different things. And I think just like for your students in your program, it's just as beneficial to be out and about getting to know the community and business owners.
Thank you so much for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's an excellent program, and I think that it's a really good thing to get students geared towards a career.
So what other community activities are you involved in?
Well, we are active here with Maumee City Council. As far as city planning stuff, in the years past, I have done some things with MS Society, with Bike to the Bay, and of course we're pretty active with a lot of different rescues around Maumee here, and Humane Society, etc.
Well, thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
We are really involved in the community, and we love sponsoring youth that want to get more involved in careers. So thank you for doing what you do for us.
What other activities are you involved with the community?
We're involved with Perrysburg Rotary, Perrysburg Chamber of Commerce. We also serve on boards for the YMCA of Greater Toledo, Mobile Meals of Toledo, as well as the Boys and Girls Club of Toledo, and we serve all of those on a regular basis. We do volunteer programs with all of them and just really support the programs that they offer in our community.
Thank you for being our sponsor.
Thank you.